Hey guys, Stevie from Stegal Sabers. Just doing another video update on an install I just completed. This one's been in the pipeline for a while now. I received it, I think it was late July last year, but some personal issues meant it got pushed to the back burner. I apologise to the customer over and over and kept him updated too. I did work on it as I was going, it wasn't a priority at the time. Unfortunately, I had some personal issues I had to sort out too, but I was working on the Saber just in small increments. So that being said, this is the install. It's on a Parks Graflex V2. It's in TFA configuration, but it's got a ESB Mylar tape on the Graflex clamp for some reason. That's just how it was supplied. So this is it. I was not aware or sure if a solo sold blade adapter, the blade holder, would actually work in a Parks, but received it and I got it to fit, so can't complain with that. So this one is the most intricate chassis I've worked on yet. Yeah, it is the MB Martin Bayer master chassis. It's not the metal one, it's just a plastic one, 3D printed. So I've had to sand it all down and prime it, base coat it, top coat it, clear coat it, make sure it fit. I had to sand it all back down again, do it again, sand it down, do it again. I do it a couple times. So yeah, got it to fit in the end. The battery holder section was very tight initially. I had to go through two different batteries because one was catching on the clamp tabs, was scratching it, and it was tearing away at the plastic bit by bit. I could just see it over time it was going to wear in. I didn't want that to be an issue with the customer down the line, so I had to try and make that work again. I had to do a lot of sanding out in the section of the battery holder, so that was a bit of a dilemma in itself. Then I had a faulty board, or it shorted out. I'm not too sure. I'm going to test it on another build later, but replaced the board. It's running a Prizm V5.1. It's got RGB LED crystal chamber and a blue plasma gate LED, Ascent LED. It's got 28mm 2-watt bass speaker. The Martin Bayer recharge port, the real small one. I can't remember what it is, the 1.3 or something. Killswitch, and that's pretty much it. 18650 protected cell, obviously. It's a Panasonic. I have to still cover it in some silver vinyl or paint yet to hide it, because at the moment it's green, which doesn't really gel well with the chassis, so ignore that when I do a display in a second. But yeah, that's pretty much sums up. It's got the shine through glass eye, as you'll see soon. It's just got the stock standard fonts, auxiliary switch on the side, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's open this bad boy up. So it's got some light weathering on this too. Which way is it turned? There we go. There's the grip. So there's the green battery I still need to paint. It's got the radiator fins, the CNC cut ones, crystal chamber. It's all painted in a silver. I frosted the window there. Charge port, kill switch, speaker, battery obviously. Yeah, so I'll fire it up with it in, and then I'll pull the sucker out. Boot up sound. Activation switch is the red button. And we have light, sound, and crystal chamber. auxiliary switch. That's that. To remove the chassis after twisting off the grip is just as simple as removing the glass eye. This does get a bit snug sometimes just with the placement of the blade holder because it is a loose, you might have to push up or slide one way or another. Just be careful of that and mindful. But it should just pop out. You shouldn't have to worry about the actual lens popping out. I've put a couple of dabs of put a dab of super glue in there to hold it, and then I've also cut the spring down and used it as an O-ring to hold the lens in there. Don't know if you can see that. So once that's gone, all you have to do is, it's a bit of a tight fit due to the paint and that, but it's, I'll gently press that button. There you go. So it's removed. There's the plasma gate, lighten up. It's just on the random sequence that the SD card comes with. It's the blade holder. It's got a light weather, or probably medium, light to medium weather on it. As you can see, I've done a weather on here too to match it with the rest of it. As I have all over. There's the activation switch. If that wants to focus. There you go. An auxiliary on the side. So if you hold the auxiliary down, it'll change font. Activation, just press once. Shine through. Crystal chamber. Flash on flash. And then if you want lock up, just hold down the auxiliary. Once will be a blaster. If you press both, it will change the LED color. Cyan. Lime green. Green. There's bright green there. Orange next. No. Yellow. Gold. Orange. Or amber. There's probably amber there. One of my favourite colours. It's a bit weak, but not. It should be red. Yeah, red. Nice and bright as always. Pink's next. It's like a dark pink. Bright pink. Magenta. Purple. And back to dark blue, or royal blue. That's pretty much it. Not much more to show on that. I've just got the standard fonts on there at the moment. It's pretty easy, accessible SD card is just in that slot there. Make sure you kill power. Just use some tweezers to push in there, or a Allen key or something just to hit the SD card and it'll pop out. Do it upside down, it'll fall out. Pretty simple, can't stuff it up. The only thing that I have to do next is paint the battery or wrap it, and then need to grind down the brass pins on the inside so we can get a blade in there still. Besides that, this bad boy is done. Should be going out by the end of this week to its forever home, and yeah, apologise again that it took so long. I'm just glad to have it done for you properly and have no dramas with it. So yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. If you like what you've seen, hit subscribe or comment if you've got any questions. I have got a few people that have asked me if I could take commissions on again. I'm probably reaching that point where I can, except for I'm going on holidays very soon, so I don't want to commit to anything if I'm not going to deliver. So just give me some time and I'll get back to you as soon as possible and let you know how I'm going for time. So thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, or share the video, whatever you like to do. Cheers, guys.